in front of the stumps. She's got a big mountain to climb, and she's here because of this. Yeah, the wicket of Mankeshi, as the run from Bimla Rai was halted by none other than the Baguni herself. Phula Soren, boom, and the third umpire Kirti was convinced that there was a direct hit. If it was not for the direct hit, Bimla Rai could have made it comfortably. And also appreciation to Durga Yavle. She did not plong her gloves in front of the stumps, making sure she followed the rule book, keep the gloves behind the stumps so the ball could go ahead and hit the stumps, because we've seen a lot of keepers in that anxiety to collect the ball early, probably collecting the ball in front of the stumps.
Nita Somai, the wicket keeper of Nepal, is now on strike. She has a tall task ahead of her.
Big bat lift, quickly travels across towards Phula Soren at deep mid-wicket. And the way she attacks the ball, like no other Indian fielder does.
The ball is chasing Phula. Phula is chasing the ball. It's been a love story. Baby to say yes. Taylor Swift would have absolutely loved that. The way she's been all over this fielding performance. Phula Soren, well done, you young lady. She's laying her stamp authoritatively on this terrific outing by India's across all three departments.
While she was batting, she had a little scare, but then it shows her fitness as well, isn't it? She's so fit. That's why she's that three-dimensional player always. While she was batting, she was just down, I think, gasping for breath a little. And then the physios came out there, especially Rashri Ramawat. She came out. She made sure Phula is back on her legs with the doctors and all. So that's good. And also that run out. Yeah, why not? Definitely the love story with the ball and Phula Soren today on the field.
Hindi mein ek shabd hai, jigra, which means heart in English. Phula Soren has got plenty of that. The way she recovered from that, as they lose yet another wicket. Things are getting out of hand now for the visiting side.
SBI, first Women's T20 World Cup cricket for the blind. Watch all the action live on DD Sports, Waves OTT platform, Prasar Bharati Sports and Indian Blind Cricket YouTube channel, starting from the 11th to the 23rd of November 2025.
Bank is contributing.
Sunita. Now the moment she's come on in, she's been a responsible player there for inflicting that run out in the 15th over.
Look, the number of wickets you see on the scorecard is 2 down, but Binita Pun had retired her and she was their key batter. Linchpin, another loud appeal. Umpire says no. Keeper is the call from the infielders.
And yeah, it was a close appeal, but still was going down the leg side. I guess that's the end of 15th over as well.
IndusInd Bank has contributed to India's growth by serving over 41 million customers through 3,000 plus branches and ATMs, transforming over 2.5 million lives through its inclusive banking and community initiatives. From supporting Paralympians to championing blind cricket, we continue to celebrate strength beyond boundaries.
ईशान कुछ भी बने, उसके साथ हमेशा है LIC की अमृत बाल चिल्ड्रन पॉलिसी, बड़े सपनों का रखे ख्याल।
मेरी बेटी रिया तो पायलट बनेगी,
मेरी गुड़िया तो
Phula Soren will have the ball in her hand, and Sarita Gimire will be walking in at number 4. Yeah, Binita Pun, we were really wanting her to take Nepal to that finish line, or at least cross it if possible, but the shoulder injury, a muscle pull or anything that could do with the shoulder is what is as of now the update is. We will keep you updated of what is Binita Pun's condition as Phula Soren starts off the 16th over down the leg side. Dot delivery.
Phula Soren has been terrific right through this tournament, especially today. She's contributed in every single department, and now with the ball in hand, eyeing her first wicket.
Close enough to be called a wide, but not wide enough. Phula Soren, and also runs in at the top of her mark, trying to keep the over rate also in check as well, because they don't want to give away any penalties. Of course, the injury scare there for Binita Pun, that will not be counted in. But even apart from that, another quicker delivery right on target. Basanti! Oh, I guess Phula Soren was in her way.
And perhaps that judgment or the error in it is what potentially cost India another wicket, which could have well again come through that oft familiar mode of dismissal runouts. They have effected plenty so far. Remember in the first game, Ganga Kadam had a merry day, effecting runouts after runouts.
And she was also the player of the match for that, Ganga Kadam, for the fielding effort. Because it was a low-scoring game, she had 5 runouts inflicted, rather 4, and she picked up a wicket, so 5 dismissals inflicted. So she was the player of the match.
And credit where it's due. The support staff, especially head coach helming the ship, Chanduvi, a Karnataka girl, has plied her trade for the Karnataka state level team for women at BCCI domestic tournaments. Has done a terrific job, you can tell, from the way all these fielders, whether in the inner circle or on the outfield, are charging every single ball that is coming their way. They're throwing themselves around, putting in those dives and slides, and it all adds to the performance as a tight-knit, well-rounded unit.
Phula Soren again bowls that one tight enough. 16 gone, 100 on the board for Nepal, 100 for 2.
RailTel, a Navratna CPSE under the Ministry of Railways, is one of the most trusted end-to-end telecom, IT and ICT solution providers in the country. With an extensive optical fiber network,
Independence with 7.
The white ball on the 17th, 100 on the board for Nepal, make that 101 now. Yeah, the umpire is just waving to the scorer saying that the white was being taken in, and yeah, it was taken in.
No amount of praise can be enough for the Indian skipper, Deepika TC. And there she comes, reintroduces herself into the attack. One of the front runners for the Player of the Match award, I would think.
And no doubt, because she's done so very well. And most important here for Nepal to keep the update going in as well on the scoring. As 70th over, see, I understand that this is the match that did not go as per their plan. Binita getting injured, and then it's a huge total to chase. But having said that, even Mankeshi Chowdhury and all the others should have patted around her. Oh, dot delivery, quicker one.
Certainly, Binita Pun's injury is not something Nepal or any cricket fan, especially blind cricket fans, would want. She's such a star performer, great character, brings in a lot of energy, vivacity to the outfit. So prayers to Binita Pun for a speedy recovery, and hopefully she'll be all right to take the field come the next game for Nepal.
And also along with that recovery, they will also wanting Binita to perform really well in Colombo as well. Now that's another quicker delivery as well to brilliant deliveries. So go now to Colombo. If Nepal, now quickly they'll have to adjust to those conditions as well. So there's no time for Binita Pun. So that's the challenge now for her to get recovered very early. Slow one from Deepika. That's been nudged towards point. Directed! And this is a clear decision. Ashmita lifts her finger up. Wonderful, wonderful throw there from Sunita Sarte. She is known to inflict those runouts. And another directed. The previous one from Phula, this from Sunita.
India have always had their tails up as a fielding unit, and more often than not, they are right on the money. This time too, clean pickup, cleaner throw, and look at that, directed curtains for the runner, trying to make her ground at the wicket-keeper's end. Nepal lose yet another wicket. Their third wicket down now, and do not forget Binita Pun, who's already injured. And this mountain of a chase seems even more difficult now.
The journey of Samarthanam sisters is truly special. Through their heartfelt performances, sisters aim to raise funds for Samarthanam USA and support the world's first ever T20 Women's Blind Cricket World Cup. Samarthanam continues to open doors for people with visual disabilities and inspire the world to see their strength and not their challenges. Up next, the Samarthanam sisters are set to light up stages throughout the world.
पढ़ाई में लड़कियों के नंबर अक्सर ज्यादा ही आते हैं,
इसलिए एसबीआई देता है हर नारी को एजुकेशन लोन्स 0.5% कम इंटरेस्ट रेट्स पे,
ताकि मास्टर्स के लिए विदेश जाने वाली लड़कियों का नंबर भी ज्यादा रहे।
एसबीआई, बैटिंग फॉर नारी शक्ति।
शुभ काम में लड़कियां सबसे आगे रहती हैं,
इसलिए एसबीआई देता है हर नारी।
The cloud cover now has come in, and this is now getting cooler and cooler here in Bengaluru. Unlike what happened in the last 1 hour or so, cloud cover on the sun somewhere now giving a little bit of a respite to everybody. And to continue the Nepal run chase, they've got Ishara coming in at number 5. Another run out opportunity here. Yes, that's it. It's back-to-back run outs here for India. And Nepal, they're losing confidence and they are losing that heart to give up this chase here as well.
Terrific teamwork on display once again from India. It was a non-existent run, played powerfully towards Basanti on that occasion. She initially shaped up to throw it at the wicket-keeper's end, but decided against it, seeing the non-striker having almost run all the way to the wicket-keeper's end. Easy take from Deepika, the bowler, backing up nicely, immaculately, and the result, another wicket goes down for Nepal, and the score now 103 for 4, with their captain still retired hurt.
पहले अक्सर लड़कियां हस्बैंड का बिजनेस ज्वाइन करती थीं,
लेकिन अब एसबीआई देता है हर नारी को कोलैटरल फ्री बिजनेस लोन,
इसलिए अब लड़कियां खुद का बिजनेस स्टार्ट करती हैं।
Phula's bowled, Deepika's bowled, Ganga Kadam, Aneka Thakur, Sunita Sarte, Jamna Rani Turu, Aruna Kumari, now Basanti Hansda. Everybody probably has bowled apart from Durga Yavle.
It bears reminding that both these teams will be in action tomorrow at this very ground. India playing the first match of November the 15th triple header, a day which also marks the beginning of the Colombo leg of the tournament concurrently. So it's going to be India versus USA first up, starting 9 a.m. India time here at SSC Bengaluru, followed by Sri Lanka versus Pakistan in Colombo at 10 a.m. local time, followed by Nepal versus Australia, the third and final match of the day, starting 1 p.m. local time. So lots of cricketing action to look forward to in what is going to be the first triple header of this tournament, Naveen.
Yeah, massive feat that will be achieved because Pakistan have already reached Colombo. Sri Lanka have already reached Colombo today. So, yeah, the caravan will move in. First triple header of the World Cup. SBI Women's T20 Cricket World Cup for the Blind 2025. And also, once again, time for us to even remember our sponsors. Of course, the Kotas sponsoring there for the US women's team, alongside with Samarthanam USA, and also E-Clinical Works. Indocent, long-standing support for Cricket Associations of the Blind in India, and Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled, and they are sponsoring the India team jersey as well. Dot delivery, outside off, and also HCL, Railtel and LIC have been first-time partners. Long association expected on these lines, and long-standing and a consistent support for all the Blind World Cups has been Government of Karnataka. A dot ball again, outside off.
And logistically, it's never easy to get a global tournament like a World Cup played concurrently, simultaneously, not just in two cities, but we are talking to countries, right? India and Sri Lanka. One match underway in Bengaluru, the other in Colombo.
Oh, right, that was slow enough. And that is another wicket that's gone in of the 19th over, last delivery. What a ball, slow and straight. End of the over as well on that occasion. 116 for 5 after 19.
Resource Center, we believe that every individual deserves a chance to build their future with dignity, skill, and independence. With 17 livelihood resource centers across 10 states, we have trained over 53,000 students to choose the right profession and achieve financial independence. We feel proud that 63% of our trainees are successfully placed across various sectors, proving that skill and determination has no limits. Through 250 plus job fairs, we have created opportunities for 23,000
runs in the outfield, barely letting any three go through them.
Yeah, and all that strong shots towards deep square leg, backward square leg have been gauged wonderfully well by the fielders of India.
And look at the tally of fours, the tally of boundaries. Just 2 in this innings of Nepal's, something they would want to better and improve in that next match.
And that took, both of them came off Binita Punt's bat. That's it. And when she was injured, it is all not gone according to their liking. Is for Nepal. Mankeshi Chowdhury did put up a small fight, but wasn't enough. That's once again played away towards deep backward square leg. So last ball coming in for India's another big victory in this SBI first ever Women's T20 World Cup for the Blind 2025.
I mean, a commanding performance from the host. This last ball of this third outing of theirs coming up. Aneka Thakur finished it with the bat in the first win, finished it with the ball in the second, and here too, she does a tidy job.
Yeah, and a big victory here for India as they finished 20 overs. 124 is all that they could manage as Nepal, and India winning this by a massive 85 runs. Big victory again for them.
The cheers, the hollers, the high fives, and the tricolour tell a story, a hat trick of wins in commanding fashion for the hosts India. They are dubbed favourites to lift the trophy on November 23rd, and not for no reason. They have blanked every single opposition that have come their way, be it in the national capital New Delhi or here in the southern Indian state of Bengaluru. Hardly putting a foot wrong today, commanding with the bat, sharp on the field, and in full control with the ball from the get-go. They came out on the field of play to defend a whopping, a staggering 209.
And they deserve to celebrate this. But spare a thought for Nepal as well, because with Binita Punt not completely fit enough, getting injured, not the one that they really wanted to probably go for. And yeah, the 3 out of 3 victories here for India. As the Indian team will go in to shake hands with Nepal. Of course, the first drawback was Geeta, their original captain, being injured, and now Binita Pun being